Have you been advised that it's better to give than it is to receive? That's something that I have been challenging myself with, asking that question of myself of recent times. Reason this has resonated with me so much is because I think most of us have been told and taught that, it's better that we give things than we receive things. I know that certainly is for me. And one of the things that I want to share about this is that's actually, it's not one or the other, they actually go together. Because if you give something, someone has to receive. And if you are blocking the receiving process for yourself or someone else, then there's an issue, right? And so think about this, and this is why this resonated so much with me. Have you had someone give you a compliment and you haven't received it well? Are you somebody who just doesn't take compliments well? Are you someone who didn't get a lot of compliments and don't know how to accept a compliment? And so this is actually the receiving part, right? So if whatever it is that you're wanting in your life, if you're putting that out there and the universe wants to deliver that to you, if you are blocking that, it's very difficult for you to actually receive what you want because you actually have that blocker, right? Because it's better to give than it is to receive. So everything, and this is why it's not separate, it actually goes together. So let's talk about, let's say you want more money. So if you want more money, but you walk past a 5-cent piece on the ground, that's the receiving process. That's, even though it's 5 cents, that's showing that money is around you, but you're ignoring it. Maybe you've left it for someone else because you think, oh, maybe someone else will need it more, or it's only 5 cents. Well, that's you showing and putting it out there that you are actually not willing to receive. And so that's just one example, right? What about compliments? Have you ever? I find this one funny because I've done this myself, and not funny, haha, but funny like, why do we do this? Have you ever looked at old photos? I was doing this today, actually. I was looking at some old photos, and did you look and go, oh gosh, I'm looking back at that photo, you look at yourself and you go, gee, I look great. Like I was really great at that point. And if you take yourself back to that point in time, do you remember that at that point in time, you weren't maybe, and I'm saying this because this was me and I was doing this today, maybe you weren't happy with where you were at in the way you looked, the way you felt, because you were still working towards a certain goal. Ever done that before? And now that you look back, you go, I just want to get back to where I was in that photo. But the reality is you weren't happy there either, right? So it's really about falling in love with every part of where you are right now, because, I'm guessing 10 years time, if you're looking back, you might want to be where you are right now. Does it mean that you can't get better? No, not at all. Of course you can. You can always work on yourself. Living a healthy, active lifestyle, it's not a destination. It's just a lifelong thing that you have to do. And as you age, as I'm finding out, as you age, you need to change things. You need to change up what you eat because your body metabolizes differently, doesn't it? As a woman, it metabolizes so differently. Can't talk about a man because I'm not a man. So everything, comes back to what we are allowing. So what are you allowing in your life? And is it in accordance with your goals? That's the question. So what I want to share with you now, it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But if you are wanting to come to a fun virtual event where we do mocktails and masks. I have open right now my VIP list for our next mocktails and masks event. You get to have a free mask. You get to try it on. We all sit together on the computer and we have some fun. We get to celebrate each other, and it's a ladies' night in. Sorry, men, but it's a ladies' night in. So if you would like to be a part of my group, I only have a couple of spots left. Click the link below or send me a message. I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you. And if nothing else, it's a nice pamper time. It's a bit of girl time. We have a good old cack, and it's just fun. So if that's something that you're looking for, if you do want to improve your skin, if you do want to have some fun, click the link below. You can register there, or just send me a message. I'd be happy to have a chat with you about that. So just remember, giving, receiving. Are you allowing, or are you passing by and stopping those compliments? Are you stopping those things coming to you that you actually want? Some food for thought for the evening. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.